Good morning, viewers. You're welcome to lockdown day number 45. This morning we continue our discussions on emotional intelligence, and we'll be talking this morning about factor number 2 in emotional intelligence: self-management. In self-management, we are talking about how your emotional reactions relate to situations and people. Self-management is talking about putting your momentary needs on hold in order to pursue your larger, more important goals. Self-management does not allow your emotions to rule your behavior. You are able to separate emotions from logic. We are tempted to act from this point in our nervous system, and information comes here, your emotions run into action. But in self-management, the same information can be passed on to your thinking center. This cup contains hot water. Holding it scalds my hands, and the emotion is drop the cup. But logic says if you drop this cup, you're going to break the cup or you're going to mess up your surrounding. So I endeavor to carefully sit the cup. Now, that's exactly what we are talking about in self-management. Now, being able to hold the impulses of your emotion to allow you come with more reasoning in deciding or in taking action. Well, Mike Tyson in recent times was seen in a viral video training to die. And someone will ask him, do you at 53 want to reinvent the old Mike Tyson? He was a most paid athlete in his heydays. In fact, President Trump was carrying his bag of money. And Mike Tyson looked and said, I am afraid of the old Mike Tyson, because he's a monster, he's a destroyer. I don't want to meet him again. Now, we all know what the story is presently with Mike Tyson as far as his finances are concerned. That's at a high level. But how many of us also have blown simple, small opportunities that have been thrown at us for lack of self-management? Now, the Bible says a man who does not have self-management is like a city without walls, and everything in a city without wall is not going right. A city without wall is confused. A city without wall cannot organize effectively against the enemy. That's why it's important that, well, everyone learn to manage his emotions. Now, I said was earlier on that there is no problem caused from a level of consciousness that can be solved at the same level of consciousness. So every time we come into emotional situation, there will always be need to refer to our spirit man for proper and right actions. In Romans chapter 8 and verse 13, the Bible makes us to understand that, well, through the flesh, we will come to death. But if we, through the power of the Spirit, bring the flesh under, then we will live. What it simply means is that we need to get hold of our emotions and through the power of the Spirit to ensure that, well, we are taking right actions, we are taking good hold of opportunities that come our way. Well, thank you for being here again this morning. We're talking about self-management. And for lack of self-management, well, many have destroyed nations, destroyed families, and even destroyed their personal lives. And may God help each and every one of us to come at self-management. Well, emotional intelligence factor number 2. I'll talk to us again tomorrow on factor number 3. And still be there. God bless you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.